And now on to the OG that started it all, our FN57. This is a Mark II model. This was updated about 10 years ago. We have a one-piece machined slide, a different plastic slide cover with some different serrations up front. Not too shabby. This one is actually my wife's gun. Don't have any mods on this. And now back to our FN line. This is our 5.7 USG. This is actually my original 5.7 purchase. We've got the EA accurizing package inside, as well as an Eden flat face trigger. This particular gun has our EFK 5.2-inch threaded barrel in here. Nice. I do really like the flat face trigger in this gun. And finally, our longest traditional handgun. This is our Ruger 5.7. This has a 5.5-inch threaded barrel. The factory unthreaded barrel is 4.94 inches. I've had this gun for a little while. Did the review on it. We've got the tandem cross trigger in there, the F5 manufacturing slide stop. I wanted their magazine release because it is a little larger, but the dimensions of it were a little off, at least for my grip module, and I couldn't get it to work. And for whatever reason, I've been unable to contact them to get a replacement. So, you know, their loss. Grab one of the Ruger magazines. I will say so far, our PSA magazines have been working really well in our Ruger guns. Again, I want to note that going from the M&P to the Ruger, you can tell the amount of felt, recoil, and muzzle rise difference with the same load in these two different guns. So that does give an advantage to our M&P. Now we're going to step into the PDW barrel length. This is from Diamondback. This is the oddball out. This is actually a gas-driven system. This is the DBX. This has an 8-inch barrel. It feeds from our FN 5.7 magazines. I really wish they would offer different grip modules or lowers that you could use the different magazines, especially the PSA Rock magazines, mainly because on my sample they were cut for the Pro Mags, and the Pro Mags in the 5.7 magazines are absolute garbage. There's no metal reinforcement in the lip, so they tend to swell out, and then that causes feeding issues. So far, I will say we're getting good, reliable function in all of our guns. Again, the sample size will be small relative to the 8,000 rounds of 197 in American Eagle TMJ that have put through all these guns beforehand. but we can slowly build some reliability through various rounds of these. And now for our space gat. This is from Kel-Tec. This is the P50. This has a 9.6-inch barrel. I do believe this is 1-in-7 twist per the manual. We've got a Burris is it TRS 26 up top. A lot better than the TRS 25. This feeds from our FN P90 magazines of untold lots of capacity, but I'm not going to say the number because that'll make YouTube mad. The ants have decided to start crawling all over me. Now we get into our longest barrel lengths in 5.7, our 16-inch. This is another AR 5.7. Same configuration, P90 magazines. I do have the Sure Cycle anodized blue aluminum followers in our two AR 5.7 magazines. Very interesting concept. We'll have to see how they hold up over time in our magazine. Got a Trijicon MRO up top, just as a borrowed optic on here. I actually have this upper on loan from a nice gentleman over on AR15.com. He lent it to me to do some AAC 5.7 testing, so hopefully we can get that done pretty soon.